Yes, sir, Skid. You are tuned in to another edition of Infinite Vibes, provided by Taste and powered by Dash Radio. I'm Moran, the man. My lovely co-host DJ B-Lex and D-Lou are in the building.
We here, baby.
D-Lou is drinking some healthy juice as usual.
Right, what is that, sis?
Kombucha.
I heard it's good.
It's an acquired taste.
Okay.
You're brave.
Yeah.
You're a brave one.
The Melanated Queens are in the building, but we're in the process of an up-and-coming artist. She's clearly doing her thing, and she decided to, I guess, pop up like a fairy and join us. Please introduce yourself to our listeners, ma'am.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Jourdin Pauline, and I sing and I write and I do 1,000 things.
Oh, okay.
We're going to dive into that.
Okay. Absolutely. Well, first things first, thank you for being here. We greatly appreciate your presence.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
All good. How's your day treating you?
It's going great. I'm happy I'm here.
Okay.
That's
Dope.
good.
So for our listeners who don't know, like, where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgetown, Guyana, but I reside in Los Angeles right now.
You got a Caribbean vibe.
Yeah.
That's why I felt that, like, as soon as you started talking. What'd you say?
Full blown.
Hey.
Oh, we need a Caribbean record. Oh, we need one. We get one.
You finna get in the studio.
Yeah.
Here.
There it is.
2 more days.
We might have to
we might have had this conversation off record. We might have to do this. So how did you really, step into music? Before that, did you grow up in Guyana or?
I came from Guyana when I was 6.
Okay.
Forcefully to LA, and ever since my mom was like pursuing her dream as a manager, so that's why we came here. And
Like
I was
in
just
music?
so I was tagging myself along with her.
Yeah.
I tried the school thing out. Kids were mean. Couldn't take a Guyanese kid in school in LA. Left, dropped out in 2nd grade. I said I'm homeschooled. Then I started writing for Disney around 10, and I did Shake It Up and Farm. Did iCarly, Victorious. I did all the Disney Nickelodeon little shows.
Oh,
I was
so
writing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Writing music?
Yeah, I was writing music.
Super dope.
So like when they be like, this is such and such, this is the Disney Channel. That was you.
No, I was writing like the behind the scenes songs, like on Shake It Up when they were dancing to the music. I was doing that.
She was like the soundtrack, like that type
Fire.
to the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. Congratulations.
You said at 10?
Yeah.
All types of royalty chicks.
Yeah,
So
They're
did your
fun.
mom end up managing you?
Yeah, she manages me now.
Oh, that's
yeah,
dope.
That's
What's
hard.
that like?
I'm so grateful that I got to experience like seeing her manage different artists and different females and rappers, like, because I knew this shit wasn't easy, so I made it like a conscious decision, like, this is what I want to do. And then she's super smart, so she just filled me up on game. So like, even I had to like push her to get behind me, because everybody's like, oh, you're just such and such daughter, she's this temporary, they didn't want to fuck with me. And then I just went out on my own due to my mom's business mindset that she gave me, and found the producers, found everybody, did it on my own, came back, I said, here's the product. Now they're like, okay, wow.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now
That's what it takes sometimes.
Yeah.
They just want to
You gotta do it yourself, and then,
Yeah. That's what's up.
Right.
And it's your mom, so like,
Right,
you can trust her.
I could trust
Exactly.
her. Exactly.
Where's she at? She ain't here?
And she's at the Airbnb.
Why she ain't come here?
She should have came.
Dang, I'm on my fate. Nah, shout out to the mom. Shout out to the mom.
Yeah, shout out to her.
That's cool. Who are some of the artists that she used to manage?
She managed nobody. I mean,
Okay, all right. So, all right.
but she does like a lot of behind the scenes for like TV and film.
Fire.
So like soundtracks, like Wait Steve, she did that whole behind like music for that. She does like manage artists that write for Beyonce.
Fire.
The guy that did positions for Ariana Grande, she managed.
Oh,
Did a
that's
lot,
hard.
yeah.
Like he did the
The
production.
beat, yeah.
That's really cool.
That check different.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, what are some things that you've learned on your journey up to this point? Because to be in the music industry as a child is,
Man, I honestly thought it was going to be easier. But, I've learned so much. I've learned that this is an all in or nothing thing. You're either a shark or you get eaten. I've learned that you have to be persistent with yourself. You got to work harder than everybody on your team just to get, you really do. And shit, to keep going. Like, I don't want to do nothing else. Like, I can't see myself doing anything
So
else.
you never had a job? You
never had a job?
I mean, she was writing that.
I was writing
That's
too,
literally
so,
a job, yeah.
that was a job. And
Yeah.
like, I was homeschooled too, so I was just like, I didn't know, like,
Right.
And that's a great job.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
it was like, it's still hard, but we figured that shit out, honestly.
So question,
that out.
if you, do you think if you didn't grow up seeing like your mom in the music business, you would have still been doing what you're doing?
Yeah.
Super dope.
Cause why this is like a confirmation for me. My first words was a song. And then I literally remember being a kid, like 2 years old, and like seeing Aaliyah on TV. I literally remember that moment.
Wow.
And then I was just like, I want to do that. And then growing up, I saw Beyonce, Baby Boy era. And I was like, yeah,
that's what I want to do. Yeah, like, that's
I want to be sexy singing hot songs too on TV. Like, I literally, that's all I want to do.
Word.
All the Guyanese women I meet are so beautiful. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, one of my other friend, her name Niecy, she's like a YouTuber, but she's she pretty too. Like, y'all, I don't know what it is because y'all kind of like Jamaican a little bit.
It's West Indies.
They're kind of like in that realm of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all Jamaican a little bit. Y'all Jamaican.
I ain't trying to be I ain't trying to be ignorant, but
it's all just.
But you know what I'm saying, y'all? Because that way,
You're beautiful. Yes, Sirski. I cannot believe them little boys was mean and you was a little kid. That's funny.
No.
It was the girls.
So mean. The girls and the boys.
Dang.
Oh
they
my
just
God.
liked you. That's all that was.
But also, like, coming from Guyana, going to LA, Guyana to LA, like, I didn't have no drip. I went in hair nappy, like, looking like, you know, like, hey, you know,
cut.
Low key like Mean Girls when she came from Africa and was just like, Komodo to the kids and shit, and they were like, "Oh, we don't fuck with you." That's really what it felt like. But kids in second grade were just so mean.
Wow.
So you're tough.
Yeah, I'm tough.
Like,
a little bit.
it made you tough.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not like. I'm still sensitive. But
Yeah, you can't be gangster with that.
Right.
You can't be gangster.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo Leo.
You're a Virgo.
Yeah.
So your birthday is the end of July.
August 23rd.
You're a Virgo. So you're a Virgo. You one of us.
Same birthday as Kobe.
Yep, you're a Virgo.
Wow.
You one of us.
Virgo. I love my Virgo.
Wow.
So what's it like dating, being in the entertainment industry?
It's hard. It has its challenges. I really suggest going all in with yourself and then building yourself up. Like, a lot of people forget in a relationship, they forget to build themselves up and they put all that energy in the person and forget about themselves. But it's like when you're already built up and then your person is built up, y'all come together and build an empire.
Right.
So it's like, you got to make sure if you want to be in a relationship in the industry, it's hard and it's not easy because they be insecure. It's a lot. But once you built it and you know your foundation, you know who you are, like, it's going to be a breeze. Like,
True that.
you know.
So would you date somebody that's not in the industry for?
I mean, I have someone right now.
Congratulations.
But, and it was its difficulties, but I know what I want in life. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody stop me in that. And I had to paint that picture to him. Like, look, I ain't giving up my dream for nobody. Nothing. You either with it or you're not.
Right.
And I let him choose. I gave him the ultimatum, and he was like, all right, I'd rather stick with you. Da, da, da. So now he building this shit up. I'm already like, all right, cool. Build an empire.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Is he in the industry as well?
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the conflict? Was it, was he jealous or something? I was just curious.
I guess you could put it in that sense, but a lot of, hierarchy male in the industry, be trying it with me. So that could, of course, conflict.
I mean, because he got to protect his girl.
Yeah, but I don't blame him with that. But I'm like, look, this is what I do. I make sure he's secure enough to know, like, this is my life, my goals, my dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a loyal, amazing woman, too, so.
With all the temptation.
Yeah, like, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, no, I'm ready to, like, number ones, billboards. Like, I don't care about who's trying to fuck, like, who's trying to holler at the time. Like, these niggas are so wishy-washy.
Exactly.
I don't care about these industry plants.
Do you feel like women are more prone to be loyal with temptation at them all the time versus men? Because men, I don't know.
God, here we go.
I have to ask this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you just said you a loyal person. I'm sure you get 1,000 people trying to holler at you every time, every day. So, but you like, nah, I'm good. I got a dude. Like, I'm straight. Do you think it's easier for women?
I mean, it's different because some women still probably don't feel secure with their partner. So they're probably, like, looking for the next best thing. And honestly, like I said, I know what I want. I know who I am and stuff. So I'm like, okay, this doesn't interest me because you're not, so I can't explain it. I really can't explain it. It's like, it's hard.
I think it goes back to what you said.
Yeah, like if you
anyone, male or female, if they haven't given themselves the love, they're always going to be looking externally.
So the temptation is like, it's attention. Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
Right.
I'm not getting that with my dude or my girl.
Yeah. You hold a line, you don't really need it from your girl or your dude because you give it to yourself.
Right.
Exactly. And the other noise doesn't even bother you. Exactly. She said it perfectly.
Yeah. That's some real self-control. Yeah. Yes, I love it.
Girl talk at its finest. So we've asked a couple of women who've been on the show this question. So we got to ask you because we had a debate as a topic.
What you about to ask?
Right.
I'm about to ask.
You about to ask another girl talk.
Yeah, no, I just got to ask because we had Dajay Keys on the show. She gave us her opinion, so we want to ask you. So as a woman, you're making your own money, you're doing your own thing, but you have a man that's willing to pay for everything, pay the bills, your wardrobe. We know that shit high for an artist. He's paying for all this stuff to make sure you're straight. Are you submissive? Yes or no?
I'm a real nigga. And then, I don't know. I'm submissive to an extent. I make sure stuff is done. But if you talk back to me a little bit, I'm just not going to talk to you. Like, don't be mean to me. The fuck? I don't know. I'm a little bit submissive.
So if your man is like, hey,
I pay everything, like, be submissive to me.
Not controlling. I mean,
he's trying to say like you get in your own bag and y'all go out and say he wants to pay the bill. Are you gonna let him pay the bill? Are you gonna let him?
Yeah, go ahead.
You gonna let him pay your rent, your mortgage, all that, even if you get in your own bag?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
He needs you to listen to him. You gonna listen?
No.
I listen. I'm a listener. I listen. like. I respect everybody in my life. I'm not going to do any shiesty snake shit behind your back. Like, if you're in my life, I make sure I do right by you. Cause
whether you pay bills or not.
Whether you pay bills or not. You know what I'm saying? And if the love is there and it's genuine, like, it's nice.
Right.
It's a plus. And it's preferred.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I'm going to do right by it, you know?
I don't think just because you pay everything don't mean somebody has to do... Nobody has to be, like, what is it called? Like, at your diet, like, bow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do that because somebody... You choose to pay all the... That's on you. If it's not genuine, don't fucking pay for everything if you're expecting shit. I hate that.
Yeah,
like,
also,
stop paying for
don't
shit.
do that.
That's whack.
Interesting.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Because, like, and then it makes you feel dependent on them. Like, don't make your spouse feel dependent. That's literally hindering them from everything.
Right.
Like,
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Solid. We got some solid females that have came through the show. Okay.
Yeah.
So talk to us about your music. You got some music that you're pushing. What can we expect from you? Talk to us about it.
Love Songs About Nobody is my debut project, EP. And that comes out on Friday, June 11th. Oh. And it took me 4 times, a long 4 times to make this. Hard drive was stolen. Music was stolen from me. All types of shit. And then the 3rd time, 3 days, got it done. And yeah, I'm pushing this all in, betting on me right now.
Oh yeah, that's
all
it.
in, bro. I gotta go crazy with this. This is my first debut.
I was gonna say debut. Congratulations.
Debut,
right?
And I had 6 songs out before, so I'm really nervous because I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna like. But yeah, this is it.
You here? That's
Congratulations.
awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it all you? Any features?
It's all me.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. I mean, I was expecting a feature. But that's gonna come later on because it's a really big feature, and I want to make sure, like, because I'm still independent. So when I drop this, I'm gonna, have my way. That's why I wanted to drop before I sign, and then when my feature's coming.
Leverage, basically.
Yeah.
She's creating leverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Smart.
Create that leverage.
Keep going, boo.
Do you have any dream collaborations? Anybody that you just got to work with before it's all said and done?
For real. For real.
For real.
Yeah.
That's
I love
a good
me some
one.
for real.
Yeah. Dope. His art. Well, what about Pharrell? What is it? His music, his swag?
His music, everything, bro.
Yeah.
Pharrell's Pharrell.
His frequency,
That nigga's tapped in. Like,
He's
I
so
need
ahead.
to speak with him.
Yeah.
He's an Aries, by the way,
Really?
and I'm an
Mom's
Aries.
Oh, my mom's fairy.
Yeah, we're kind of that. We're kind of old souls. It's kind of like we've been here before, like in this planet.
You know a lot.
But still learning
Exactly.
at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah. What Pharrell era? Like NERD Pharrell?
Skateboard P, NERD, of course. I even like the Happy Pharrell. I love everything Pharrell does.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so many people told him no. Like, his story is insane, but all of our stories are. But
Right.
it's just like to see it and hear it and like see him now. Amazing. Like, what black man is partnered up with Chanel? That's major.
That part.
That is major. Like, yeah.
Well, we're gonna manifest that in your future. Bless you, D-Lou. We're gonna
Right.
manifest that in your future. Pharrell Williams, she wanna work with you,
Yes,
big
sir.
dog.
Yeah.
That part.
I was working with Jazzy Faye last night.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was amazing. We did some like real life, like Missy Sierra, like
Yeah.
fire ass shit, and I'm like,
That's hard.
yeah.
I love watching him in the studio because like he like got this energy about
got a
himself.
energy,
Like he
bro.
just be hyped the whole time in the studio. Then he got his little keyboard, and then like he got other people like vocal producers and stuff like that in the songwriters in the studio. But it's just like his system, and I just be like, I see why
love
you
his
Jazzy
energy.
Faye.
And it's
passion behind
genuine.
it.
Yeah, it's the
Because
passion.
like every time that I've seen him, he's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never seen him not like that.
Right.
Like just high energy.
It's just high energy,
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
We fuck with Jazzy Faye.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Jazzy. He's awesome.
For sure.
Yes.
Shout out to him. Good for you. Good for you. Well, we rocking with you for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when you blow up, please just, just make sure.
Of course, I'll circle back.
Absolutely. We rocking with you. We want to see you win. We want to see you, get these #1 hit records and go platinum and all that. So we always like to end these with just positive words of affirmation. So what's some advice that you can give to anybody on the come up?
I really try to change it every time I get asked this question, but it's really gonna be the same thing because it's life. Don't look across the street. Stay prayed up and be yourself. We already have 101,000 of the same people. Please be yourself. Keep going, be persistent, and don't let nobody tell you no. You could do it.
I love that. Don't look across the street.
Don't look across the street.
Wise words.
Yeah, because a lot of people be like, oh my God, this person's doing this and I should be doing that. Da, 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 da. Like, that's gonna, like, no, that's their blessing. Like, wait on your turn. We all have our time.
Yes.
And if it's written, you're gonna do it. Make sure to write your goals down too, guys.
Yes, that's important.
Very important.
Do people say you sound like Rihanna a little bit, voice wise? It's just like a soft tone. Maybe it's the Caribbean. Like, I don't know, they got a soft voice. It's cute. I love it. Like, I hear your accent. Not saying your music sound like her, but I'm saying, like, your voice.
Thank you.
I love it.
It's the Caribbean.
This the Caribbean.
Can you cook?
I love a good Caribbean.
Okay, what's like your favorite Caribbean dish to make before we run away?
Curry,
Right.
curry, cook up, chow mein, and pepper pot.
We need some plates. Can we get some plates?
Never had pepper pot.
Anybody vegan?
Well,
D-Lou.
damn there. Yeah.
Damn there.
Yeah.
I'm part-time vegan, by the way. I'm
Yeah.
translate. I'm going over there.
You probably the same baby,
Yeah,
but where
I'm
I'm
gonna
at.
go over there soon.
Yeah.
Like, every now and then you eat.
Every now and then,
Yeah.
like, cause my body's like rejecting of meat. I can't do it no more.
Mm.
Maybe I ate too much chicken this trip.
You know, the only meat that I can eat is lamb. I can do a good
Lamb?
lamb chop.
The one
every now and
Mary
then.
had, bro.
Exactly.
Do not-
In the Bible.
lamb. Everybody loves lamb though. They're like, oh, these lamb chops is buzzing.
And it's like a good meat. Like,
Yeah.
better than chicken.
Really?
Like the quality.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it not good? Is it good for the body?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just known as a better meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's very like they use it for like I know Jewish people during like Passover and all that. It's a part of their culture.
Kind of sad though.
I know I like gyros.
Why is it sad? What's the...
The little lambs
They
go.
had a little lamb.
Never had little lambs.
And she was tiny. Isn't the lambs in the Bible or is that sheep? They're both.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know.
This is a stupid question, but is a goat and a lamb, the lamb is what?
I think they're cousins.
Yeah, they look alike. That's why I was like, okay, I
They're
get it.
cousins.
We get it.
We love you, B-Lex.
You got
We love you,
curry
B-Lex.
goat. Like, you got people eat goat.
Yeah.
I had curry.
Yeah.
I've had goat before. African person made it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, goat is delicious.
I heard it was good.
Yeah.
But I can't eat a goat. That's so sad.
Cause you are a goat. You can't eat yourself.
You're so meant to be a vegan.
I can't even.
Like you just like it's sad.
And then I saw chickens crossing the road the other day in Atlanta because there's a lot of chickens out here, wild ones. And I actually was like, damn, we eat those.
Yeah. You know what made me stop? It was a truck. It was a video. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was a truck full of chickens, and they were like. It was like a turning thing, and the chickens were falling, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, I cannot eat that," because they're stressed out right now.
Right.
And then eating them, I'm taking on that energy.
Spirit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real spill.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's probably like after you eat like fried chicken, you feel all,
Yeah.
You know?
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel y'all. I'm gonna eat a fried chicken, but I
Hey man, you can't go wrong with a 10 piece. I'm sorry, but hey, just don't eat it all the time. Life is good in moderation.
right.
Life is good in moderation.
Ain't that it?
For sure. But thank you so much for coming to our show. We definitely plan on keeping in contact with you. We want to see you win. Please give our listeners your social media, how they can get in contact with you, and introduce this record that you want us to play.
You could follow me on Instagram at Jourdin Pauline, JOURDIN PAULINE. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, all that is the same. Make sure to look out for my merch, www.jourdinpauline.com, coming soon. It's going to be lit. And Love Songs About Nobody, June 11th.
Song, you want us
Song.
What's the song, right?
You can listen to Lustful Desires now.
All right, Lustful Desires now. Let's get to it. Infinite Vibes Taste. Nash Radio, turn us up. Let's go.